Junie B. Jones Has a Monster Under Her Bed, Chapter 4. Spooky and Scary. Pretty soon, Mother came home from work. I zoomed to her speedy quick and handed her the broom. Mother, Mother, come on, let's go get the monster, I hollered. Mother turned her head real slow, and she looked at Grandma Miller. Grandma sucked in her cheeks. A monster, she said kind of quiet. Under the bed. We've been waiting for you to come home so you can bash its head in. I tugged on her sweater. Plus, tell her about the drool, Grandma, I said. But Grandma Miller headed to the door, and she said the words, I'm out of here. I pulled on Mother's arm. Come on, Mom. The monster's really real because Polly Allen Puffer told me everybody has a monster under their bed. Plus, that Grace said that it can turn invisible. And so that's how come we never even saw that guy. Mom sat down at the kitchen table, and she lifted me onto her lap. Then she said that Polly Allen Puffer was just trying to scare me. Plus, that Grace didn't know what she was talking about. There is no monster under your bed, Junie B. I promise. Monsters are not real, she said. Yes, they are. They are too real, because Polly Allen Puffer's brother even said so. And he is in 7th grade, and he said monsters crawl on your bed and they fit your head in their mouth, and so that's where the drool comes from, because I am not even a baby. Just then, I heard the front door open. It was my dad. He was home from work too. Dad, there's a monster under my bed. Only you said monsters aren't real, but they really, really are. I pulled on his arm. Come on, Dad, let's get him. Dad looked at Mom a really long time. They went in the hall and did whispering. Pretty soon, Daddy came back to me. He said we would look for the monster after dinner, but first we would cook some hamburgers on the grill. Oh boy, I said, oh boy, because hamburgers are my most favorite things in the whole wide world. Plus I like paschetti and meatballs. After that, me and Daddy went outside. He got a flipper for the hamburgers, then he gave me a flipper too, because I am old enough, that's why. I run all over with that thing. I flipped a rock and a flower and a dirt ball. Plus also, I flipped a dead lizard I found in the driveway. Then Mom took my flipper away. Because I am not old enough, that's why. After dinner, I took my bath. Then Mother and Daddy read me a story and they hugged me goodnight. See you in the morning, said Mom. See you in the morning, said Dad. I sat up in my bed. Yeah, only I can't even sleep in here because you guys didn't bash that monster yet. Daddy rubbed his tired eyes. There's no monster, Junie B. There is nothing to be afraid of, he said. Then he kissed me and he went out of my room and Mom went with him. I quick got out of bed and followed those two. They turned around and spotted me. Hello, how are you today? I said very pleasant. I'm gonna sit in the kitchen and not bother anyone, plus also I might watch Eyewitness News at 10. Mother carried me back to bed. I followed her out again. Wanna bake a lemon pie? A lemon pie would be fun, don't you think? I asked. This time, Mother marched me back to my room real fast. Do not get up again, Junie B, she said. Enough is enough. I waited for her feet to walk away. Then I tiptoed to my baby brother's room and I climbed into his crib. It was very crowded. That's how come I had to get out and put baby Ollie on the floor. Then I climbed in his crib again and I pulled up the blanket all warm and cozy. Only too bad for me, because just then that crybaby baby started to scream. Daddy ran into the room speedy quick. He turned on the light and saw me. I did a gulp. Hello, how are you today? I said kind of nervous. I am all warm and cozy. Daddy quick swished me out of there. Then he put baby Ollie back in the crib and he took me to my bed again. Okay, this is it, he grouched. This is the last time I want to come in here. Do you understand, Missy? Do not get out of bed one more time. I started to cry. Yeah, only what about the monster? I said, because he's still under my bed. I think. Dad threw his hands in the air. Then he turned on my light and he looked for the monster all over the place. First, he looked under my bed, and he looked in my closet, and also in my drawers, and in my trash can, plus also he looked in my crayon box. No monster, Junie B, he said. No monster anywhere. You're gonna have to believe me. Monsters are not real. He sat down on my bed. I'm going to go now, he said. I'm going to leave your door open, and I'm going to leave the hall light on, but this is it, okay? You have to trust me, Junie B. There's no monster under your bed. I held on to his shirt. Yeah, only tuck in my sheets, okay? Tuck them in real tight, or else my feet might hang over the side, and piggy toes are like little wiener sausages. Daddy tucked in my sheets. There, now good night. Yeah, only get my Teddy, okay, Dad? Plus also get my Raggedy Ann named Ruth and my Raggedy Andy named Larry and get my stuffed elephant named Philip, Johnny, Bob. Dad got all those guys for me and he tucked them in my bed. There, that's it. Now good night, he said. He walked right out of my room and he kept on going down the hall. I looked all around in the dark. It was spooky and scary in there. Philip, Johnny, Bob wants a drink of water, I shouted real loud. I waited and waited. Yeah, only he really, really needs one on account of he is having a problem with his trunk. Dad didn't come. Raggedy Ruth needs a Kleenex, I yelled next. After that, my voice got quieter. Raggedy Larry wants a cookie, I said, but still Daddy didn't come.